The girl hid under the bed, terrified, afraid that making the slightest sound would alert the monster. Fortunately, the monster did not discover her and simply stepped onto the windowsill and left. Seeing this, the girl dared to slowly crawl out from under the bed. She hurriedly closed the window, then calmed her heart, which was pounding fiercely from fear. Afterward, Mary tiptoed outside the room. Seeing no sign of the monster, she quickly ran to the front door and locked it. She thought she was safe now, but unexpectedly, the lights in the house began flickering incessantly. Seeing this, Mary quickly suppressed her fear and unplugged all the electrical appliances that were turned on. Instantly, the surroundings became eerily quiet. But the next moment, the furniture around her began moving inexplicably. Terrified, Mary hurriedly ran out of the kitchen, only to see the monster coming down from upstairs. Fortunately, Mary promptly hid back in the kitchen and avoided detection. Noticing that the sounds outside had stopped, Mary cautiously peeked out to check. The previous scene had frightened Mary badly. She quickly covered her mouth, not daring to make a sound. But the next moment, the refrigerator suddenly opened by itself and slammed hard into the girl. Luckily, a cabinet blocked it, so Mary wasn't hurt. Immediately after, footsteps sounded from outside. The sound grew closer and closer. Realizing the danger, the girl looked up and saw several slender fingers slowly gripping the refrigerator door. Finally, Mary saw the monster's appearance, an alien with large eyes. Screaming, Mary pushed the monster away with all her strength through the refrigerator door and quickly ran toward the door. But the monster gained control of the door and knocked Mary to the ground. Then, her body moved uncontrollably toward the monster. In panic, she grabbed a sharp object and stabbed it directly into the alien's head. The alien died on the spot. Mary also fainted from excessive fright. When Mary woke up, looking at the alien lying on the ground, she realized everything from last night was real. She hurriedly called the police, but discovered that all the electrical appliances in the house weren't working. With no other choice, she could only go outside to seek help. On the way, Mary was horrified to discover that last night, she wasn't the only one attacked by aliens. Just then, a massive dark cloud began enveloping the town, continuously advancing toward Mary's location. For safety's sake, she could only return home again to take shelter. But as soon as she arrived home, Mary noticed that the alien corpse, which had been intact when she left, was now rotten and decomposed. Furthermore, it seemed that while she was away, something had crawled out of the alien's body. Mary followed the trail of blood on the ground all the way to the flower bed, but found nothing. Seeing the dark cloud getting closer and closer, Mary was certain the aliens had come for revenge. So she quickly adjusted her mindset, searched for suitable weapons, and prepared for a final battle against the aliens.